first and foremost, hit the subscribe button, please. But I want to say thank you for supporting the Hot Seat, man. We spent our whole career focusing on successful people, giving them a platform, and they go off and become more successful. But with the Hot Seat, we are taking people that are on the grind, on the come up, and we're having very strong conversations with them. And believe it or not, after the Hot Seat, we're seeing explosive growth in their businesses. So really excited about that. Listen, the Hot Seat that you are about to watch today got a little spicy, okay? I don't know how coachable she is, but at the end, I think she listened a little bit. She's a traveling nurse, and the question is she the right voice? Is she the right person to be influencing young girls when it comes to how to become a woman? Because honestly, she's scarred. She is dealing with some trauma herself. But I think the best people to coach people is someone that's been through some trauma. You feel me? Like the person that's been through it and got over it is the best person to teach the next generation. I'm just not 100% sure she got over it. She makes good money as a traveling nurse. I didn't know they made that type of bread, you know. However, she claims that she doesn't want to date, and she's abstaining, but I don't think she's abstaining. But you got to see the episode. You got to see the episode, check it out, but do us a favor, please. The only way that we can continue to deliver this type of high-level content, highly produced, is if you hit the subscribe button and you like what you see. Just hit the little subscribe button, hit the like, and as you're watching it, if you see something you like, comment in real time. If you see something you disagree with, comment in real time. If you want to slander me and call me a bully, do it in the comments in real time. I want to hear what you guys are thinking while you're watching it, okay? So, man, thank y'all so much for the support. Thanks for checking us out. Let's get into the episode. Let's go. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You happy to be here?
Thanks for having me, yes.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. You seen the Hot Seat before, right?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think about the Hot Seat? Have you seen a full episode or you just see the clips?
I have seen full episodes.
Okay,
yes.
good. Okay. Stop holding yourself. Don't be nervous. We're good.
I'm not holding myself.
Shake it off.
I'm just
Shake
trying to. I'm not nervous.
Okay, good.
I speak to people all the time.
All right,
well, not public, but.
Okay. All right. So what's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yes.
And how old are you, Jasmine?
30.
30. Okay, good. And what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse.
You're a registered nurse. You have a business?
I just started, yes.
What is it?
What's the name?
No, what do you do?
So, life coach, lifestyle, and like I'm just getting started. So it's gonna be like life coaching, like health care and stuff like that, and the lifestyle, and then like just different stuff like that. I got everything like written right here in my little notepad.
Show me what's written in that little notepad.
Why?
What do you mean? Because I don't understand. So I do understand life coach, but you said lifestyle.
Okay, so sorry, did I mess that up?
No, you're good.
Okay, so when I mean like lifestyle, like I want to be able to like take young girls and kind of like coach them and stuff like that. Lifestyle, like not into like what you think, like what's going on in society these days. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, I want to say it. Like,
say it.
What's the guy that was out front? We were just talking about it. Like, I feel like these days people are promoting modern day, prostitution with a lot of stuff.
Modern day prostitution.
Yeah. Like the certain stuff that's posted, on social media.
I don't understand. Just tell me what you're trying to say. I'm trying to, just so I have a clear understanding of what you're talking about.
I kind of been through a lot and stuff like that in life. And as a young girl, starting back from when I was a young girl. So I just feel like a lot of young girls are like, don't have like a mother figure or like good guidance and stuff like that in life. So these days people are promoting like a lot of, prostitution and stuff like that. It's modern day prostitution. And I say that because like they're normalizing like, sex and stuff like that. And I just want to take young girls and
for
let
money?
them know. What do you mean? Well, so when I say that, I mean like a lot of girls are promoting like, date a man for his money, date a rich guy and stuff like that. And I just want to teach girls it's not always about that, like, taking a man for his money and stuff like that. Are
you saying you were that?
No. So I will say this. I, like, in the past, like, people are like, oh, you should model, blah, blah, blah. So in the past, I did pursue modeling and stuff like that. But the things that comes with that is, like, a lot of men sexualizing you and stuff like that. And so if you look at my Instagram page, you'll see that I did a lot of, like, content where, like, I'm dressing up and stuff like that, not in no sexual type of way, but just looking nice, feminine and stuff like that. But it attracts a lot of men who's, like, lusting up to you. And, like, you know, you see other girls and they're, like, in the lifestyle, like, oh, you know, luxury lifestyle and soft girl era and stuff like that. That's what they're promoting. But truth be told, it's just modern day prostitution, because they're really just, like, you know, just promoting themselves to kind of, like, attract men with money, to attract and obtain money.
What's wrong with attracting a man with money?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's to each their own. But my category is, like, getting young girls who are, like need guidance, and I don't want them to, like, kind of go down that path.
Any other issues you are having with this this message that you're trying to teach these kids?
I want to, like, help other girls, like, kind of, like, get on the right foot. You know what I mean? Like, don't waste a lot of your time, you know, looking for this and looking for that. Just guiding people down the right path. That's all.
Got it. Are you dating someone now?
No. Okay. And I don't want to. I'm so.
How many kids you got?
Tired. I have 3.
3 kids.
So after I left my ex-husband, I had another child.
Yes.
And I immediately, I had PTSD getting pregnant with that child, because I was like, oh my God, like, I can't be walking around looking crazy. So I immediately got a clamp placed on my tubes, because I was just, like, traumatized.
But then you have a 3rd child.
Yeah, the 3rd child. After that third child, I went and got my tubes clamped, so I didn't.
How many did you have with your ex-husband?
2.
Okay, so 2 with your ex-husband.
And
then after that, 1 more. Yeah. And then you got your tubes tied.
Yes.
And you got your tubes tied because you don't want to get pregnant again.
Yes. Yes. Because, see, the way my thought process was, you know, my grandmother had a lot of children, and she had a lot of children. So, you know, that's all that I grew up knowing. It's like, oh, my grandmother had a lot of children. So, you know, and then my cousin that I looked up to, she was never on birth control. So I never had anybody be like, oh, well, you know, you need to get on birth control or do this and that. So when I had that 3rd child, when I got pregnant with that 3rd child, I was traumatized. So I was like, oh my God, like, I cannot afford to have another child or, you know, look crazy. So I was like, I just immediately jumped the gun and was like, okay, I'm gonna get a clamp on my tubes. And that's what I did. So, but I do, but I don't regret it.
So you got your tubes tied so that you wouldn't get pregnant again. And not just for clarity, and I'm just trying to get, like, understanding, so I'm not saying it in a like a nasty way.
Right.
But you wanted to get your tube tied so you can continue to be promiscuous, or no?
No, just prevent myself from, like, walking around with all these baby daddies, all these kids and stuff like that. Because, you know, sex is natural and it's going to happen. And sometimes you're not going to want to use protection and stuff like that. So, yeah. But it's not that, no, I wasn't being promiscuous. It's just I was traumatized. I didn't want to, like, risk getting pregnant again by somebody and they're not taking me serious, or I'm not married to that person. So that's why I did that.
Okay.
And then not only that, but then I was, like, against birth control. I'd never been on birth control, and I heard a lot of negative stuff about birth control. So I didn't want to, you know, like, have it in my body. It's just the way I was thinking, my thought process.
And what's the core message you want to teach these other little girls?
I want to teach other young girls to, like, either, like, you know, protect yourself. If you're gonna, like, have sex and stuff like that, I want to teach them to protect themselves. And, you know, the highest thing, like Kevin Samuel said, the highest thing you can give a man is a baby. So, you know, protect your uterus, protect your youth, protect, you know, your future and stuff like that. Because, like, the things that I went through, like dating and, you know, kids and stuff like that, being a single mother and stuff like that. Like, my thing is, like, to prevent younger girls from, like, single motherhood.
How are you going to prevent that?
Like, I just have talks with them and guide them and stuff like that.
What are you going to say to them?
You said, what would I say?
What are you going to say to them?
Like, you know, just, you know, give them my experience. Like, you know, give them life lessons and stuff like that. You know, they can take my message into consideration, but I'm not going to force.
What's the message?
Like, you know, just like either what I was just saying, like either, you know, abstinence, you know, wait, or use protection, you know, protect yourself.
But like, you're not doing that.
I wasn't raised.
That's what I'm saying, but you're not even doing that.
What do you mean now? Like,
remember you said that, and it's not promiscuity because this is totally natural and this is everybody's doing it, right? So you're saying you don't always want to use protection, and you're saying it's a natural thing. Like, I just
That's what I'm
you
saying.
want to get busy
It's just
sometime.
naturally. But my thing is, I'm just going to encourage girls. I'm just going to take them under my wing and encourage them. Let them
But how
know
can you
these are my
encourage
life
them when you're not
experiences.
doing any of the things that you want to teach them?
I'm not fooling with anybody. No one's gonna.
Maybe not right now.
I don't have an interest in fooling with anybody.
Is it that you don't have an interest because you don't have an interest, or you don't have an interest because it's kind of difficult with 3 kids?
It's not difficult at all.
No?
No, absolutely not.
You said it was difficult.
Difficult, like in the past, like looking for love and stuff like that. Like, I think you're getting my stages mixed up.
You're only 30. You don't
I'm
have a
30,
whole lot
yes.
of past. From the time
the
of
past
rehabilitation.
15 years dating.
No. But I'm talking about from the time of rehabilitation in your 20s to 30. That's not a long window of time
It's
necessarily. So you don't have a past history of like this. My question is, as you're talking to kids, are you all the way healed yourself? And I know
I am.
Are you all the way
I'm
healed?
not talking. I'm not dating anybody. I'm not interested in any man right now. Like, no, I don't want.
When's
Like,
last
you
man?
want me to tell the truth about what I think?
Please.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I've been married, at a young age, and at the time that I got married, my ex-husband's grandmother, God rest her soul, she kind of pressured us into getting married, and I wasn't really ready to get married at the time, but I was a pushover at the time. So that's that. So fast forward to now. Wait, what was the question again? Because I kind of lost my train of thought. What was the question?
I'm not 100% sure, but I was just trying to get at what you're teaching these young girls, because you said
Okay,
my
I
message
got
to
it.
them is
Yes.
abstinence, but
Yes.
you're not necessarily abstaining
How do you know? How do you know that?
because you said you're not dating anybody right now, but it's not like you're anti-dating.
But I'm not
You
looking
meet somebody
for
like
anybody either.
not looking for anybody doesn't make you abstaining. Abstinence is I'm not doing it when I find somebody. That's what abstinence means. You can't be abstinent just because you ain't found nobody. Just because you're not looking doesn't mean you're abstinent.
I don't have a desire for any men to
Until you
entertain
find a
or
man
anything.
you have a desire for.
I don't.
Where you work at?
What do you mean?
You're a nurse, right?
Yeah.
At the hospital? Until you find that young doctor that pull up, you don't know that until it happens. I'm talking about full beard. You know what I mean? Like, nice job, pretty teeth.
No. No.
Right, Kay? I mean, because it hasn't happened, we don't know. When's the last time you did? What's the last date you've been on?
Honestly, I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
This is like maybe last year. Sometime last year. I don't know.
We're only a few months into this year.
Maybe like November, December. I hadn't been on a date since then.
Your
The
last
dates are
date,
very easy for me.
Your
to
last date was 5 months ago.
Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong with change? What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with change.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying anything's wrong with change. Why do you think I'm saying something's
What's
wrong
wrong
with
with
change?
me dating 5 months ago as opposed to where I'm at right now?
Nothing's wrong. I'm just saying we got to call it what it is. It's not abstinent. It's not abstinence.
It was a date. I didn't have sex with nobody because I went on a date with them.
Okay. You're not looking, but if the right opportunity comes, you're not saying you're not going to take it because I just don't want to be bothered with nobody right now. Okay. Outside of the abstinence, use protection, all that kind of stuff, because you said that's not really what you're into like that. You're like, yo, I had to get my tubes tied because I'm not always going to want to use protection. Sometimes I want to, and you're saying you're against birth control, stuff like that. I'm trying to just qualify you as the right coach for these girls to tell them what they need to know. And I'm just trying to get you to convince me that you're the right coach.
So the birth control comment was my thought process when I was younger. And then the condom situation, all that was the protection situation was my thought process from younger. Back to what I was saying about my husband, his mom, his grandma, and all that stuff. I personally believe, and I don't want to put my beliefs on anybody else, and I'm going to talk about the Bible a little bit. Is that okay?
Yeah.
The Bible, says that, you divorce only under certain conditions, right? That's that. my ex-husband has moved on. He's got another family and stuff like that. But for me, I don't want to get remarried. I don't want to marry again because he's not deceased. You know, that's my viewpoint. So I'm not here to push my viewpoints on anybody else. So no, I'm not looking for a
You don't
man.
wanna
I'm not
have
looking for a
sex
relationship. I don't want to
ever
have
for the rest of your life?
If that's what God wants.
No, I'm
to do.
asking. No, I'm asking
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I'm willing to do that. Yes.
Not that you're willing,
Absolutely,
but I'm saying
yes.
your goal is to not
Yeah.
do that.
Yes, I will die single. I don't care. Yes.
I'm gonna let you give me that answer.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Like, I'm not BSing. I'm so
Okay, cool.
serious.
No problem. When I met my wife, she said she was prepared to be with just her and her daughter for the rest of her life. I get it, but the lie detector says she was not, because clearly we're married now.
Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. It's two different people. So, but
You went on it. You went on a date 5 months ago. Not because you had nothing to do. You might have met somebody that was cool. So you're saying the last 5 months you decided to not be with nobody for the rest of your life? I can only verify that being true is if I talk to you 5 years from now and you're like, yo, I ain't dating nobody because this is where I'm at right now. I understand what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
In terms of your thought process. I'm just pressing the issue because you are attempting to be the leader of these babies and they need one.
They desperately need one. Yes, they do. They do.
So the message for them is, once you've been hurt a couple times, you just leave men alone altogether.
You said what? Say it again for me.
Once you've been hurt a couple times, you leave men alone altogether. You give up on love and marriage and stuff.
Oh,
I'm saying, is that your message?
No, no.
That's what they're
my
going to
message.
think.
That's not my message. Like, I don't have everything together right now, but I'm working towards that.
That's why
so
this
I
conversation
can't
is
necessarily
important.
like the questions that you're shooting at me. I'm trying to process. You know what I mean? But I'm not like that. I'm very educated. I'm very intelligent, and I know how to answer questions. But you just shooting questions at me. I don't have everything together, but I'm gonna figure it out. So just because
shooting these questions at you are helping you get everything together.
That's true, and they may be. Yes.
Yes. So I'm not taking it easy on you because I need you to be prepared for this stuff.
I understand.
I'm saying you get a group of women or a group of young girls and you say, hey, I'm prepared. I don't ever want to date again. I don't ever want to have sex again. Protect yourself, girls. You think they want to listen to you?
I'm not gonna, how do I say that? I'm not going to, just like I said about the religion situation, I'm not going to force what I'm doing onto nobody else. I'm here to kind of like give you my experience with life and show you, like, you know, if you do this, this is bound to happen.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, yeah, I'm dating this guy, dating that guy. Because when it came to me dating, I never let my children see me dating somebody unless it was like something serious. So my children never met like men that I was just like casually talking to. So I'm not gonna just be coaching some girls and just let them see that me like, oh, I'm with this guy and that guy. I don't jump from guy to guy, and I'm not exclusive or anything like that. So my business is technically my business, and I'm just here to, like, if they need services, like, it's like far as like coaching goes, you know, based off of like my experience and stuff like that. That's it.
I'm trying to see what you're going to be coaching them on, because so far your experiences haven't necessarily been healthy.
What do you mean?
So I believe that a good coach, you go through the mud, then you get out of the mud and you successfully get on the other side. And you can tell people how you got on the other side and how you're over it and the success story of it all. Got it?
Right.
We don't have the successfully getting on the other side just yet. And I'm not saying that's a prerequisite for you coaching, but you have to go find that perfect life that you think you can. At some point, you thought in your head that I can be happily married, someone loves me for me, someone that loves my kids. If they want kids, we can have some more. We can just build a life together. At one point, you believed in that.
I did.
It doesn't seem like you believe in that anymore.
My beliefs. I'm not really interested in getting married again.
you don't believe in that anymore. You don't believe that, like, that idea that you had in your head of the perfect life for you, you no longer believe that it's possible. So we turn it off and say, we go from, I don't believe it's possible to, I don't even want it. So we can take our power back to say, I don't want that anymore. It's not that it's not possible, it's that I don't want it. When the reality is, you feel it's not possible.
I'm not saying it's not possible. It's definitely possible. I just don't want that.
You're saying it through your actions that you don't believe it's possible. To say, I don't want to date nobody else, I'm not having sex with nobody else for the rest of my life, I'm prepared, I'm not doing that. I don't want that, I'm never gonna want that. You're saying you've given up on the perfect picture of who you want to be in that area of your life. You've given up on that.
No.
That don't sound like that? A little bit? Kinda?
Because I'm not trying to speak ill on anybody. I don't want to remarry while my ex-husband is still alive. It's like, again, spiritual. And I'm not trying to necessarily, because like when you think about biblically, it says to death do you part. So I'm not trying to really like get on here your podcast and start talking about all this, Christian type of stuff or anything like that. And like you can say, oh, well, you weren't traditional, you did this and you did that, which is probably going to be your next statement, right?
Which one?
Oh, well, you weren't traditional at first, so why are you trying to be traditional now?
I wasn't going to say that.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say you can't pick that one part of the Bible and ignore everything else in it.
But I'm not dating or talking to anybody else, so.
Not right now. In the last 5 months, no.
I just don't want to. I don't have a desire.
Say that.
Based off of my experience.
I'm cool with that. Here's what I would what I would feel more comfortable you saying as a coach to young girls.
Yes.
I'm taking a little time for me, but I do believe that I can have the desires of my heart.
I like that. It's nice.
But if you are bitter in this relationship space, I'm just saying, if you are bitter in this relationship space, you are going to transfer that onto these girls. And all you have are nightmares from relationships right now.
No, that's not my direction, no.
I'm saying, I'm putting together what you're saying, and I'm just giving it back to you.
Okay.
So maybe this line of questioning will help you frame how you say it, or your beliefs, being able to like pull that out. So one, the Bible doesn't say that that you can't remarry, especially if your other husband moves on. It doesn't. You can remarry. It's okay. It's not like against the law to do that.
I know. I'm aware.
You're aware of that.
That it's not against the law. Yes, I'm aware of that. Yes.
Hold on. You're aware that it's not against a physical law, or you're aware that it's not against God's law?
Physical law.
But you're saying it does go against God's law if you marry somebody else while your husband's still alive, even though he's married to someone else.
Yeah. That's what I would say.
You got to read the whole thing. It appears you've read a verse, but that verse cannot stand alone with everything else that the Bible says around this topic. And it's not all in the same book either. So I'm giving you the tough conversations so that you can effectively teach these girls, because what I'm saying to you is what they're going to see you as. And there will be a disconnect.
Okay.
And they'll say, hey, what's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yes.
You going to get married again? Nah, I'm not going to get married anymore. And listen, these kids are curious. They're going to, why? Well, it's not my belief, and I'm not pushing this on y'all, but I don't want to get married while my husband's still alive. Why not? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Then you got to explain it. And then there's an automatic, Miss Jasmine, I don't understand. I don't get it. You'll lose more than you save.
Right.
We can't separate a good message from who we are.
That's true.
And our thought process and our lifestyle. So I think to be a good life coach, you have to continue to repair these broken areas of your life. And you really have a broken relationship with relationships. And you need to fix that. You need to fix that.
Fix it how?
Do you have a coach that you work with?
No, not right now.
One. You need one.
I will.
Especially if you're coaching other people, because there's some trauma that's lingering that's really, really affecting you in a real way. And the only way for you to fix it is to have someone outside of you point it out to you.
Gotcha.
This will help you because you're also telling other people that they need someone like you outside of themselves to help them navigate the waters of their life.
Right.
So if you are trying to be a coach to them and you don't have a coach for yourself, you're now a hypocrite.
That's true.
Make sense? So you need help.
Yeah.
Where are we going to find it?
Oh, like I looked into that, but it was like 2 years ago. That was I have some resources.
Now's a good time.
And I'll do that. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm open to suggestions and ideas and everything. I'm very coachable.
Good. If there's somebody in the comments, what's your Instagram?
More_life_Jasmine.
More_life_Jasmine. If there's somebody that's willing to do a one-on-one consultation with Jasmine, reach out to her. Hopefully somebody can help out. At least you can have the experience of a licensed professional.
That's true.
Treating your trauma, because you understand that you have trauma, right? And it's affecting you.
I think so.
We all do. We all do. You've got some real bad trauma and it's affecting you.
Why do you think that?
I have real bad trauma that's affecting me.
Why are you saying when it comes to dating, why do you think I have real bad trauma?
If you just watch the conversation that we've just had over the last 20 minutes, you'll see why I'm saying you have real bad trauma that's affecting your life right now.
Okay.
It's changed your belief and your hope and love in that family picture. It's drastically affected that. You don't think so?
No, because I'm not speaking from my past or trauma or anything like that. I'm speaking from my thought process from the Bible. So, like you said, I need to go and do a little bit more research. I'm going to do more research on that topic.
Yeah.
So, that's that.
Nothing. Okay. Why do you feel that you really don't think that your past trauma has drastically affected you?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Of course,
Good.
absolutely.
Okay. All right. So now your question is what? How do you build this business?
Yes.
Okay. You got to fix you. Okay. And start to refine your story.
Okay.
So in the morning meetup right now, we have a group. Are you in the morning meetup? You should be. What do you do for you're a nurse, right? Do you do anything outside of that other than?
No.
Okay. Okay. You should be at a morning meetup.
Okay.
It's a really safe space for entrepreneurs to grow. And I'm teaching in there every morning. That's how we start our day.
Okay.
And I'm literally there every morning, Monday through Friday. And we do like Q&A on Thursday. It's really, really cool.
Okay.
You have to get a handle on your story. We're reading a book called Story Selling. I don't know if it's good or not yet. We just started it today, actually. So we're reading a book called Story Selling, and it's about how to tell your story. You can attract a lot of people with your ability to articulate your story. But it's going to be up to you are you writing your book now?
No, not right now. No.
Okay. You should start
Just the thought
immediately.
process, that's all.
You should start immediately. Because you don't really know your story until you start to write it.
That's true. No,
So-
I have started like writing it, like, but like I said, it's the thought process. I'm just writing down little ideas and, about what to talk about. So
I think I want you to write a book.
I am. I do.
Okay. Now, though.
I am.
You're going to?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me show you how to do it. You have a note? You have something to take down?
I don't have a pen. I don't have an ink pen.
Yeah, do we have a pen?
To write with.
So,
Yep.
I want you to write a book. I'm going to show you how to write it.
Okay.
And this is going to be really, really helpful for you.
Okay.
And I think it will really help your career. Because through your own story, you'll be able to see like your own errors in your ways through your childhood, growing up, the decisions that you made. You'll be able to see some things that you did right. And through this process, you'll start to remember some stuff.
Okay.
I mean, again, you don't know your story until you start writing it. Like you write your book. Because I wrote my book and I was like, dang, I forgot this. Okay, so If you were going to write a book, what would be the main message that you want the reader to receive?
The main message? I'm not sure about that.
Good. Okay. There's a 14, 15, 16-year-old girl that's going to read this book. And I would imagine it's going to be targeting that group of people, right?
I'm not sure. Because like that's not my main focus or anything like that.
You did say you were being a life coach to young girls who went through.
Yeah, that was just like a part of something that I want to do. Like it's not like my main thing. I want to do spiritual speaking. I like motivational speaking. I meant eventually. So.
You want to be spiritual though?
No, not spiritual. I that slipped out. I meant motivational.
But would you like to do it in the church?
Yeah, I would do it. Yes. That is
like mainly?
No, not mainly. No, like colleges and churches and just different stuff like that.
Do you want to be more of a what's a good one? What are some motivational speakers that you follow that you like?
Inky and who are the Eric Thomas.
Okay.
And some more people, but I just can't think of them right now.
Okay. Do you want to be more of a Inky Johnson or Eric Thomas, or do you want to be more of a Sarah Jakes?
Not Sarah Jakes, no.
Too churchy?
Yeah, too churchy.
Okay. All right, cool. So motivational. Okay.
Motivational.
What is the area of motivation you want to motivate people in? Like, what is it that when they think about you, what type of transformation do they get from you?
So I will say this. I'm more of a mental health aspect. I'm not necessarily focusing on like anything. Like my main primary thing is mental health.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're mentally healthy?
Me?
Yeah.
Am I mentally healthy? I have knowledge based off of, experience and stuff like that. So.
Okay. So what do you want to help people with in terms of the mental health space?
Like getting through depression and suicide and stuff like that. And like thinking that they don't have purpose in life and stuff like that. So I want to motivate other people to know that they have purpose. God has purpose for everybody.
Yeah.
So, just to get them through the suicidal thoughts and stuff like that, because it's something that I dealt with in the past.
What's your purpose?
My purpose? To give back to others.
Give what back?
Like motivational speeches and stuff like that, encouraging them, to keep fighting and stuff like that. Because, mental health is like really, really something that's just like ignored really bad. Nurses especially are like 64% chance higher of like risk of suicide than non-healthcare workers, for example. And it's just like I have like a lot of statistics and stuff like that.
This hot seat episode is incredible, okay? But I know what you're thinking. Yo, David is talking to me. You know why? Because you need more information, you need more support, and you need more money. But until you get the information that you need and until you get the support, it's going to be almost impossible to make more money. That's why we created the Morning Meetup. The Morning Meetup is the only community that gathers every single day. Now, I know what you're thinking. David, I can't be on a call every single day. You don't have to. You can pick which day you want to be on. Thursdays, we do Q&A. Monday through Wednesday, just straight information. Friday, it's just a community day. But you need to have access to the #1 entrepreneurial community in the world for those who make under $250,000. Listen, you've been forgot about. Everybody's talking about how to make millions and how to make billions, but that's not what we're on right now. I want to teach you how to make an extra $1,000 a month. I want to teach you how to make an extra $4,000 a month that can really take care of some things. But as you're building as an entrepreneur, there's so much you don't know. But I want to give you access to me every single morning, if you choose, okay? So for $497 for the entire year, you can meet up with me every single morning. We do physical meetups. We have a book club that we discuss a book every single day. We read 1 to 2 books every single month, and we take it step by step. Listen, you're struggling as an entrepreneur, and you need a community, and you need a coach, and I'm gonna give you both, okay? And quiet as kept, most of the people that are on the podcast for a hot seat, they're actually coming from the community. They get first dibs on everything I do. So if you want to be connected to me in any way, the first step is to join the morning meetup right now. Go to themorningmeetup.com. If the stuff that I'm talking about in this episode resonates with you, you need to enroll right now. So click the link below. It's in the description somewhere, and go to themorningmeetup.com. Let's get back to the interview.
Good. Okay. All right, here we go. So first, I want you to identify your target audience.
Okay.
Identify your target audience. You have to focus on the people that you want to help, a specific group of people. I help entrepreneurs who make under $250,000. Now, if you're making $500,000 a year, can I help you? Have I helped those people? Absolutely. But that's not my target. The people who are just trying to get something going, that's my ministry. You understand? So I know how to talk to them.
Right.
That's how I can have this conversation with you, and I can see the things that you're not showing me. I can hear what you're not telling me. Because I'm an expert with the entrepreneur making under $250,000 for sure. I've studied you. I've talked to you 1,000 times. But once you target that group, now you'll start to understand what they're going through, what their hot buttons are, what they need to hear, what's the message they really, really need. But without that, it's going to be really, really challenging to. You'll be all over with your message because now we're talking to I'm talking to kids, but I'm also talking to grown folk. Then I'm talking to church folk. Then I'm talking to corporate folk, and it's hard to really study an audience.
Okay.
Got it? So you really got to focus on your target audience. Now the question is, what is the message that you want to leave with that audience? Write that down.
Okay, so the message.
You may not have the answers right now, but I'm just giving you a frame.
No, I got you. Yeah.
What is the message you want to leave with this target audience? What is the message you want to leave with this target audience?
Okay.
Okay. Next, what is it that you want to, in what ways do you want to transform this target audience? In what ways do you want to transform this target audience? So first we identify the audience, then what is the message? Is it going to be about self-worth? Is it going to be about financial independence? Is it going to be about balancing your peace? Just want to know the message. And then we got to identify how we're going to transform these people. In what ways? How can we get them to not only listen to my message, but go out and do something about it? And when you start writing this book, I want this book to include all three of these points.
Okay.
Once you've answered those three, now we can start writing the book. So let's just say, number one, the target audience is pre-adults, meaning like those teenagers. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. You understand that group of people, right?
Yes.
You know what they're going through. You know the decisions that they're making. That's my audience. What I want to leave them with, the message is that this small window of time will soon be the past, let's say. I'm trying to get them to understand that the world is bigger than your teenage years, and there's a whole lot of life after this. The transformation is, I want to start charting your course on becoming who you've been designed to become. The transformation is, I want to get them on the right track of what happens after high school. I want them to be leaders in their school. I want them to get over depression. I want them to educate their other classmates, things of that nature. If we have this information, now we can start writing this book, and we'll create maybe 10 chapters or 10 messages that align with the stuff that we just talked to about the person that we just talked about. And then you write on those 10 chapters. One of the chapters might be, you are not alone, let's say. And in this chapter, you are sharing with them that you know how they feel. You have your parents or your guardian, you have your siblings, you got your best friends, you have the people that you're dating, you have all these people around you, but you still feel alone. It's very possible. You've been there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've got everybody texting you, calling you. We got friends, but I still feel alone. You have to somehow get them to see how they're not alone, even in those moments.
Right.
You're not alone. You have you. You have, if you're going like on the spiritual side, you have God. You have, you need to really value the people around you because you feel alone, but they're there for you. You need to learn how to utilize those people to comfort you. Mm-hmm. Find a safe space. That might be a chapter.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So once you get into this life coaching space, you know the specific people that you're going to be life coaching, because through the process of writing the book and selling the book and talking to people, you'll realize that you're talking to the same type of person. Mm-hmm. And then you have experience dealing with this type of person. Then you become an expert in that space.
Okay. I like that.
How do you feel?
I feel really good. I'm glad I came.
Good. Any questions?
No, not really.
How
Not
much-
that I can think of right now.
Good.
That's what I'm trying to say.
How much money do you want to make?
Honestly, to be honest with you, it's not really about the money for me because I have a passion
I
for
don't think I
it.
was going to say that.
I have a passion for it. Like I like
You have a passion for
helping
what?
people. Helping people. I like helping people.
And you think that you can help all the people that you want to help without money?
No, of course the money's going to come with the situation, but
Write this down. Set a financial target.
okay.
I had a feeling you was going to go that way. You know what? Let me be honest with you. As soon as you said that, it's not about the money. It needs to be.
You know, because they say when you find your passion, you're like, the money.
Who's that? Who said
it's
that?
going to come, but like
Who
it's
said
not.
that?
I don't remember. It's just a saying.
Have you experienced that? Like once you
It's just
find
a
your passion, the
saying.
money just flows?
Well, maybe you guys are not like in your true passion,
Hey, listen, there's some very, very passionate people.
I'm just
The
joking.
money has not come.
Well, I've learned that money's not everything.
Well, because you haven't had a lot.
How you know?
Have you?
Yes, I have.
When you say a lot, what do you mean? And where'd you get a lot from?
I don't want to go in detail about that.
You have a settlement? Or would
It
you
was a settlement, yeah.
you still have it?
No. It was 10 years ago. It was like 15 years ago.
Oh, how much was it?
Like over 100K.
You got a settlement for $100,000 and you blew it.
I didn't. Somebody else did.
Yeah. So you get a settlement, you get a bunch of money, and then you lose it all. Then you realize, well, money's not everything.
Well, not necessarily that. It's just over the past 15 years, I just kind of like been chasing money a lot and stuff like that. And it's just not necessarily everything.
Because you haven't caught it. I'm not saying
know?
money is everything. I'm saying when you have some money, you can help other people.
How much do you think I make?
I don't know how much you make. It's not a lot, though.
You can guess. How do you know?
Because I know.
I'm going to show you my bank statement when we get done with this.
Show me now. I want some of
Just
mine.
don't be reading this out loud.
I wouldn't read it out loud. But whatever it is, it's not a lot.
What's not a lot, though?
A lot is relative.
What's not? But what do you consider a lot? What's not a lot for you may be a lot for me.
You're right. But what I'm saying is if what you think is a lot and what I think is a lot is different, that means you might have a smaller lens than I can see.
Let's see.
She's like, y'all got bread out here, bro. Don't be coming up my pockets.
Yeah, don't count nobody else's pockets.
You can't
now.
count nobody's pockets
Don't
because
do
you about to
that.
prove me all the way wrong.
I mean, I might show you this. I might show him this, and he might be like, "That ain't shit."
I'm probably going to say
We
that.
about
I
to
won't
see.
say that.
We about to see though.
But I'm probably going to say that. I'm going to say it regardless now. Or just what?
Hold up, I'm looking for the screenshot.
A screenshot? No, don't screenshot. Log in. Log in. Don't screenshot.
No, I'm not
Log
showing you
in.
my bank account. Absolutely
You just said you
Wait,
want to see my bank.
This
You
is-
offered
I'm
that
about to
to
show
me.
you my weekly pay. This is my weekly pay.
Okay.
I'm about to show you. Hold
All
up,
right,
wait.
cool.
Because hold up. I just gotta find it real quick.
Come on, go crazy.
This is weekly.
Okay, come on, big money.
don't play
I
with
see
me.
you out here.
So y'all tell
Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Okay.
Wait, I'm trying
Where's
to
the
find it.
screenshot from? 2000.
No, because
Bruh, we ain't got all day for you to find this.
Wait. Here it is, right here.
Go crazy. Go down.
Wait, don't swipe. Don't
Down. Face down.
don't swipe through my phone now. personal stuff. That's weekly. Not no lie.
Okay, from your job.
My job, yes.
That ain't no money.
That's not.
No.
What you consider some money?
Well, it kind of depends. Depends on your situation.
Well, what do you mean situation? That's enough for me to
Hold
do what I
on.
need to do.
That said checking.
Yeah, I have more than one bank account, sweetheart.
Okay.
It said checking too. You
Okay,
wanna see
okay. So that
what it
okay,
said?
hold on. That said checking two, which
Yes.
means that's the checking balance, right?
Yes.
So how is that weekly if that's the balance? Which means before that hit, the account was at zero.
I have 2 bank accounts.
Okay. But you're showing me a screenshot
Yeah.
of a few $1,000s.
Yes.
You're showing me a screenshot and you're saying, well, that amount is weekly. But if that is the bank balance, that means before that hit, it was at zero.
I mean, is there a law that you can't have a bank account for all your bills and savings?
No.
account, and
Okay,
then you
okay.
can't have
Well,
a
tell
checking
me.
account? Is there some type
Okay,
of law that I'm
okay.
missing?
All right, no problem. So,
just asking.
So you have an account where your check comes into this account, and then every week you take 100% of the money out of that account and you put it somewhere else.
I transfer my money, yes,
To where?
to another account, to other accounts.
To do what with?
Bills and savings. That said checking 2. So therefore there's a checking 1 and then there's a savings, right? If you want me to show you the screenshot, it says checkings 2.
No, I see.
There's two
No,
checkings account.
100%.
This is checkings 2.
Yes, I see checking two. I see it.
I'm just trying to get what point are you trying to make though?
I think my point is changing now, because now I'm just trying to understand what you're saying.
I
So
transfer when my money goes into a one bank account. I transfer as soon as it hits.
It goes to checking
disperse
1.
it to like bills and yeah.
Okay, so your paycheck goes into checking 1 or
2.
checking 2?
2. It says
The paycheck goes into checking 2. And then every week you transfer all the money out of checking 2 and you put your bill money in checking 1 and then the savings into
another account.
another account. Okay.
But the checkings 2, I labeled it checkings 2 to separate checking 1 and 2.
I get it. I'm just having a hard time understanding how much do you pay on that checking account every
Probably
month?
like $12 a month, 22. I don't know.
Okay. So that you have a checking account that just has the money deposited into that one checking, and you take 100% of it and disperse it. So there are no bills coming out of that checking too?
I might want to just keep that checking 1 bills, right? Savings, and then that account do what I want to do, right? If I want to. Does that make sense? So I got an account for all my bills. I disperse money over here to bills, so I don't have to worry about anything like that, right? And then I also have a savings account. So I'll out of sight, out of mind. But I got money right here in checkings 2 if I want to leave some money in my account or not. Because I can get impulsive. That's why I got my stuff set up like that. But why does that not make sense to you? Because everybody operates different.
Yeah.
You know, you do what works for you.
For sure.
You know. It's my timer. I'm sorry I got like 30 more minutes to spare. Because I have to run.
You are not, listen, what we done. I was wrapping up, but like
No, I know
we
you
went
were,
on
I know
a
you
whole nother.
No. We're talking.
Now we're on financial literacy now.
Yeah.
We're on like our financial plan. Okay.
Yes.
So, I'm not gonna say that number, but you're saying that's
I mean, you
weekly.
kind of already said it.
I said it.
Yeah.
No, I just said it was a few thousand.
Yeah.
So-
What's
so
a few?
are
What's
you-
a few?
So, are you comfortable sharing like how much you make a year as a nurse?
No.
How long you been a nurse?
Since 2012.
Since 2012.
But I've been an art registered nurse since 2019.
The position that you're in now, 2019.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2019. So for the last 5 years, you've been a registered nurse. And a registered nurse that's a 6-figure career?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you make it like that, yeah.
Got it. Okay, good. So that's a pretty high 6-figure career though. Okay. And you take that money, you disperse it some to your how much do you pay for bills?
I'd rather not discuss that part because it's not really a lot. honestly.
Your bills aren't a lot.
No, not really.
And you got 3 kids, so you got to take care of them. You get like child support and stuff?
You said child support.
Yeah. No, because you're getting too much money.
Huh?
Because you're getting money out here. You don't need child support.
Stop. No.
Right?
That's a whole nother story.
Okay. All right, cool. No problem. No problem. So what do you want to do with all this money that you're making? One, it's not a lot of money. I think the money that you make is enough to make sure that you don't struggle and you can take care of your kids. So I think it's enough, but it's not a lot. Like, who else can you help with that?
What do you mean?
Outside of taking care of your family. There are levels to being able to, like, a lot is relative. Do you want to help a lot of people? Meaning, I want to help a child every single month. This is what I do. Anytime I go into a school, I'll go to the classroom, and I'm like entrepreneurship. I'm like, that's my message. And I'll tell the kids, if anybody here sells anything, whether it's apparel, you got some candy, y'all sell hoodies, I'm buying it. I don't care how many of y'all. I don't care how many of y'all got something to sell, I'm buying it. And I try to make sure I always got cash. I'm about to cash all y'all out. Because I know some kids just need some help. This one kid, I told him to start up this business that he wants, he needed like $800. And I said, I'm going to give you that money. Now, I do want my money back, but I'll give you the money. Now, whether he gives me the money back or not doesn't kill me, but I want to teach him, if I give you something, you give it back. It's going to be like $800. All I need you to do is put together a presentation. But again, just some sort of business plan. It doesn't have to be formal. I don't care how good or bad it is, but come together with some sort of business plan. I'm prepared to do that stuff everywhere we go, because I've done some amazing things in my life. And I don't make a lot of money. I mean, Bill Gates could feed a country. That's a lot of money.
It is a lot.
But like, I got enough where we did a workshop and we invited all these high school students and we was able to feed all the kids, and I supported all their business. They had something to sell, I bought that joint. Couple $1,000, no problem. I want to do more though. So I go make more money so that I can do more. I want to do more for my church. I do a little something, but nothing in comparison to what I want to do. So if you want to help these people, you can't look at that little money that you got as a lot of money.
That's to invest into a business. Like, that's not me saying I'm about to change the world with the little money that you call it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of money.
So, whatever.
But once you see it as a little bit of money, you'll go get more to help more people.
Well, I'm trying to
but
go
remember,
get more.
you were saying it's not about the money, and I'm just trying to help you. I'm trying to help you understand it's not about the money, but you got to go get some if you want to be about impact and change, because you can do more with more resources. How many hours a week do you work?
Anywhere. I work a lot. I work anywhere from like 36 to 48. Just depends.
36 to 48?
I work 12-hour shifts.
It's not enough money to miss 12 hours straight of your child's life.
That's true.
And one day you'll be able to make a lot of money and you'll be home. I still don't make enough money to be home as much as I want to, but about 3 o'clock, I'm leaving and I'm going home because I can do that.
I respect it. I
Makes
definitely
sense?
understand it, yeah.
So,
But me starting my business is for me to have more time with my children.
good,
That's my ultimate goal. So
good. Find a coach. Take all this money that you're making and find a coach. Hire a coach. Somebody that you resonate with,
I will.
okay? And join the morning meetup. It's only $79 a month.
He said join.
And you got that.
I know, cause I don't make much. I don't think I can afford that. It's just out of my budget.
Yeah. And a more important number is not what you make, but what you have. And I'm not getting into your
Like
financial
saving
situation.
and
Yeah,
the
I'm not
bags
getting into
and
your
stuff like
picture
that.
yet, but yes. So anything else? Because you got busy stuff to do, because
Busy
that's
lady.
what rich people do.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Yeah, if that number is every week, you are in the top 1% in terms of income makers. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I heard balling. Good job.
No, that's not a lot. It's not a lot.
It's not. It's still not a lot of money.
Well, I mean, it's
And I don't
not.
think I don't think it's
For
a
real,
weekly.
It's not a lot.
And
But
plus,
for the
I honestly
average
don't-
person, it's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people are not making nowhere near that.
If I'm being 100%
Yeah.
honest with you, I don't think you make that every week.
You don't think so?
No. I don't
Why
think
not?
so.
Why not?
I don't. I just don't because it's the way you did it, and like I don't think it's a weekly income.
You don't think it's a weekly income? Well,
You know what?
okay.
You want to make some money right now?
Why? How?
Hold on, let me see. Let me see something real quick.
He's so funny.
And I won't. Hold on, real quick. Let me see. Let me see what I got on me. Okay. I told you I'm prepared to go to schools with
Watch
cash.
this, y'all.
So I got one.
Watch this.
She's ready.
Because I already know what he's about to say. What
What am I gonna say?
Come on.
What am I gonna say?
Come right.
Just tell me what I'm gonna say. If you're right, if you're right, I'll tell you you're right for sure. What was I gonna say?
Did you ask me, did I want to make some money?
I asked you, do you want to make some money? Yeah.
You want to pay me to show you my bank account?
Yeah.
Hand it over, baby.
Okay.
Come on. I won.
I will give. Okay.
Hand it
No.
over.
I will give you $200 right now. Right now.
Okay.
If you can show me that you make that every single week.
I mean, you know, $200 is not a lot.
It's not, but just to show. I mean, you already showed it to me. I just want to see
$200 is not a
that
lot.
number hits every week.
Like I said, it hits every week. It does.
Okay. I'll make it 300.
No.
I'll give you $300.
No.
And I'm not gonna tell anybody. It's for my own, because I want to say to myself, I was for sure that wasn't a weekly number.
Oh my
but then
God,
I can say to
yo.
myself, like, yo, Dave, you were wrong. And I'm like, I need to start trusting people.
But it's not going to be together. It's going to be separate.
No.
But
Well,
it's weekly pay.
it doesn't matter. That particular account, you can open that account and see that deposited every single week.
No.
I would love to see that.
No. No. Because like you're trying to make me out of a liar, and I'm not. No, I'm not lying. I literally make
I'm
that
trying to
every
make
week.
you out of a truth teller.
No,
But it's for my own sanity because I want to be I want to be
go ahead,
wrong.
say what you got to say. Come on.
I want to be wrong.
Okay.
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 I want to be wrong that like because I think that was a screenshot of an amount that you had at one
Just
point.
sitting in there. That's what you
That's
think.
sitting there. Yes.
Gotcha.
So if you could show me otherwise, and only because I only have $300. No, I got $320. I got $350 actually. I have $350.
No, if you don't believe me, you just don't believe me. But that's my weekly pay. I'm sorry, but you just got.
I know, but the way it was screenshot, it was like it said checking to and a number. And my spidey senses tell me
That's not true.
that's not true. That
that's
you make that
definitely
every
true.
single week.
That's definitely true.
Okay,
Hold on.
if you could just show me, I got 350, and I give you my ones on here. That's 358. I got 358. I'm gonna give you all the cash I got in my pocket. Girl, I pay you, so I know what you make. Yo, Kay ran up with her phone. I know that. I want to know that number is a weekly number.
It's a weekly number. Just know that. But I yeah.
But you'd rather not show me.
I just rather not
I
show.
understand. Okay. I understand.
Y'all. Okay, so what headline you gonna put on there? I offered her $300.
That
to
is
show me her bank
definitely the
account.
clip we're pulling. 100%. Yes, for sure.
Okay.
We gotta clip that one up.
So like
Because you was ready to show me when I was gonna give you the money. But you was like, nah, because I can't show that is a weekly amount.
okay. See how to think. Because I'm trying to think of a way to show you.
Log into the account.
Not necessarily through that way. I can show you through my, pay stub account.
Okay. That will work. So if you show me your pay stub, something you can log in, and I can see that on a regular basis, weekly, let's just say for 3 months. So it doesn't have to be, I don't know if you got a promotion or whatever, but 3 months, every single week, that number.
Can I stand up? Do you mind if I?
Yeah,
Because
come
I'm kind
on.
of tired of sitting. Hold up.
All right, let's go.
Let me stand up, y'all.
Because you got to show me, or you just want to
I'll
stretch?
show you too. Hold up, because I'm kind of tired of sitting down.
I got you.
He really trying to embarrass me.
I'm not trying. My goal isn't to embarrass you. My goal is not to embarrass you. I just want to verify. That's all I want to put my.
So I'm not telling all the way the truth. Yeah, I'm lying about something. So I'm about to tell him what it is. But you said pay stubs, so hold that thought.
Yes, yeah. I need to see the pay stubs
3 months.
for 3 months of pay stubs that it hits every single week. Yes.
So much fun.
And you about to walk home with 350, but you got to sit down because we need the microphone.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, let's get it. Sit down.
Wait, because I need the stretch.
I've already mentally disconnected from this $358 that I have.
Hold on. Let me get my phone on the camera. Wait, you gotta give me get the pressure off me, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to get the pay stubs. Oh God.
Take your time. You're logged in now, right?
Yeah, but hold on. I'm trying to get to something.
Okay. She about to eat good tonight. She about to eat good. I'm talking about. I mean, $350. You could really you and your kids could go crazy somewhere, right? Hibachi.
What's this?
Everybody gets steak.
in?
Everybody
May?
gets shrimp. It's up.
So we're in the month of May. Okay. Hold on. This is why I didn't want to do it, because it was gonna take me a little minute.
It's cool. I got time.
You
You
got
don't want
time?
in a rush. I got nothing.
time? Okay, cool.
I got nothing to do. I
Okay,
took my
cool.
nap for the day. I'm good. It's 2 o'clock. Let's critique the progression.
Funny, trying to call me a little liar.
I did not call. Did I call her a liar?
A little liar.
I didn't, right? No, I'm not. I'm not calling you a liar.
I'm just picking. I'm not sensitive.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
So we're good.
That's what's up. Yeah, we'll just wait on it.
Somebody,
I am
he's
so-
just gonna wait on
I
it.
am so willing to wait to see this, because I be having, seriously, I have like it's like an internal,
Bullshitter, tracker thingy thing.
a little bit. It's internal. So it works sometimes. But in this scenario, it appears that my radar is off.
What do you mean? Because I'm trying to prove that you're wrong?
No. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Because I actually do trust you. I actually do trust you. I know it. I'm just saying, I kind of want my radar to be off. But if you're in there, what's taking so long?
Because I'm trying to pull up the pay stub. Because it's the reason. Remember I told you I said I was lying about something. Hold up.
You were telling me you were lying about something.
Yeah, about something, but I didn't say what. Hold up. Let me see if I flip it around.
Why are you lying? All right, while you do that, I'm gonna take this call.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello? Yo, bro. What I mean? No, it's 3:30. Hold on. I didn't even look at the flight. Hold on. No, it's
get up and go over there.
today at 3:30, right? Oh crap! Let me get that changed. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me get it fixed.
Yeah.
No, we on Instagram. Yeah. All right, bet. Let me get him to fix that. All right.
So I'm gonna show you something real quick.
Okay.
I gotta come over here.
Oh, I'm gonna get my money ready.
So let me say something. I've been off from work. I just started at work. But I want to prove. You said 3 months. Right? So I said it's gonna be 2 separate things, right? So this says December. Now I've been off. I've just now started making work.
Okay.
But the pay has been the same.
Okay.
December the 29th, right?
Yes.
What does this say?
You want me to
See
say
that
it? Okay, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
This says December the 29th.
Yes, which is half of what you showed me. That's half of the number you showed me. In the checking too?
Did you see? This is pay stubs. These are pay stubs.
No, that's what I'm
There
saying.
will be two pay stubs. Remember, this is December the 29th.
Yes.
That's a deposit, right? This is December. Wait, I gotta turn it sideways. This is December 29th,
Yes.
and that's a deposit. But you said let you see 3 months worth.
Yes. And first off, none of those numbers are the numbers you showed me.
Because I started a new job. I've been off from work, and I just started a new job. I've been
Okay.
off.
Good.
So I'm showing you.
Hold
So
on.
when I told you
Hold
I was
on, real quick.
lying,
Come here.
I'm just now starting back work. That's it. Like I've been off from work.
Okay. Can I just see it real quick? Because I just want to. Okay. All right. So we're back March 1st, right?
Yeah.
And that's like a quarter of what you showed me.
I probably didn't work
thought-
many
okay.
hours. I probably
Okay.
was off for it.
But that is March. Can we go into February or no?
No, because
Can you click the February? I don't want to click it.
so if I say something, would you not put this on camera?
Hold on. I'm just going to click February real quick. I just want to click that.
There's nothing there. And I'm
Oh,
not
because
saying
so we got
this-
January. Okay, we got January though.
It's a different job. It's a different job.
Right. So my point is none of those numbers are what you showed me.
I just started a new job. I just started a new job.
All right. So it's not every week.
I just started a new job. You said show you 3 months of work of me making it every week.
But you didn't. No. You didn't show the number that you showed me started
It's
with
not the
a
same number. No, it's not gonna be
exactly. It's not even close. It's about 3/4 of what you showed me. All
Look,
right. So look at this.
I'm showing you an example. Wait,
Three.
I'm showing you an example.
That starts with a 3.
Wait.
That starts with a 2. That starts with a 3.
Yes.
That starts
I
with
said
a
it would
3.
be 2 different direct deposits. But I also told you that, right? That's why I said it was gonna. That's why I was sitting there thinking like,
So you have 2 jobs.
yes.
You have 2 jobs. Have a seat. Have a seat. So you have 2 jobs, and you're saying you work each job 20 hours, or you work 2 jobs 40 hours a week.
I actually have 3 jobs, and I juggle all 3.
Okay, of course. If like you work 3 jobs,
Yeah,
when do you spend time with your kids?
I spend time with my children.
How?
I do.
How?
When I'm off from work, I work 12-hour shifts, and I'm off for 12 hours. That's how.
From one job?
Yes.
What about the other 2?
What do you mean? Like those are PRN jobs.
I don't know what
As-needed
that
jobs. As needed. So I pick up when I want to. That's how a lot of nurses live. That's how a lot of nurses make their money. We
Gotcha.
make our money by picking up jobs.
So what you
and when
show-
we pick up, we make more money.
Yes. So what you showed me in those deposits
I've been off.
are
from work.
about what I would say, are especially pay went up because of COVID and all that kind of stuff. Yes, that's about on track. I know y'all make about 6, like what you showed me though, every single week. You haven't shown me that yet in a deposit.
What you mean?
The number you showed me started with a 4, correct?
Yeah. I told you it would be 2 separate deposits though. I told you that too, remember?
I don't. And he says every week, but now you're saying you've been off for.
Yeah, I've been off all year. Working my PRN jobs. I just started back working my travel job.
I just don't trust you.
You don't trust me? I have been off. That's why you don't see a January or anything like that. I have been off from work. Seriously. I have. I don't have to lie.
What do you think, Zell?
So listen.
No, I believe all
Travel
that.
nurses, ask anybody. In between our jobs, we work PRN jobs to like maintain our bank
Good,
accounts and stuff and
good.
maintain bills and stuff like that. I don't have to lie. It's gonna be a lot of nurses in your comments telling you that I'm not lying.
No. I'm not saying you're lying.
Yeah.
I'm saying, okay, let me ask you this question. The number you showed me in checking 2, you
You want to
said,
see one, and I don't have one.
Okay,
That's
okay,
me working for the week. I get paid that every week.
okay. But you've been off the whole year.
Yeah, I'm just now starting back. Like I just started back doing
But the
this
way
like 2 weeks ago.
I took it, not even the way you said it, the way I took it was that You've been doing this for 5 years, making this every single week. And you've been essentially doing it for about a month.
No, I did it all last year and I took a break and I'm just now starting back again. Because when you travel nurse, you save up a whole bunch of money and you take off for a long time, as long as you want to. Why? Because you made all the good money.
All right, so you watched the hot seat before, correct?
Yes.
All righty, so was it something that you expected from David Shands as far as being a mentor or coach?
Yes.
All right, can you elaborate on that a little bit more?
I've always not always, but I'm one to hold people accountable, and he does accountability, and I like that.
Okay,
So,
I like that. Let's see. So he challenged you on your thoughts
Yes.
a lot, correct?
Yes.
What's some of the things that you felt like he helped you with as far as an entrepreneur, even in your personal life?
Get a game plan together and giving me tips on how to because I didn't know the steps, because I started doing the thought process and the ideas about writing my book, but then I was just kind of I stopped because I kind of hit a dead end. But he gave me ideas and stuff like that, gave me tips on how to get pretty much my niche and people that I'm my target audience and stuff like that, so I do it like that.
Gotcha. What are some takeaways that you got from this hot seat that you can, of course, implement in your everyday life?
Let me see. That, like he said, everybody has trauma and stuff like that. And,
Thank you.
Thank you.
You just watched this whole episode. If you like this episode, watch this one right here. Click right here. You're going to like this one if you like the one you just watched. Check it out.